Welcome back to my channel, Gaming Etc. I'm your host, Etc. Dude, and today we're continuing our walkthrough of Data Live Ren Dystopia. In our last one, I did mention that we are going through the two twins. So last time we covered Kaguya's story, and this time we're going to cover Yuzuru's story. That said, when it came to our last video, we got to see what kind of wishes Kaguya would make. And Kaguya's wishes were simplistic, but they weren't necessarily like Toka's, and they weren't like Yoshino's either. They're childish. They were a kind of wish you'd make when you are a child that you make thinking that there's no consequence for your actions. So in her case, she wanted world domination, she wanted to control everything, but she was thinking more so all the actiony parts. So that she would request world domination and she would go through all these epic fight scenes, take over the world, but what she was actually given was all the boring parts. So what happens after you've taken over the world? The diplomacy, telling people how to live their lives, paperwork, etc. And that's not what she wanted. So she changed up her first wish, or well, she didn't change up her first wish. She added on to her first wish saying, I want the actiony part. And so Ren delivered, and Ren gave her somewhat action, but nothing outside the bounds of Tengu City, meaning that all the events were obviously happening within Tengu City and only involving characters within Tengu City, and of course characters within the Data Live universe. So no one new, no one extra. And while she did have fun at the very end, she said, hey, I'm done with that. Cool, return it back to normal. But again, very open-ended, and Ren is one to take any little sliver, any little inch, and change your wish around entirely. But of course we had to fix that, and we did do that, and ultimately got rid of her again. And now we're gonna go see how Yuzuru's wishes are. So let's go ahead and get started. I came to the park after school. I don't have a particular reason to be here, but it's calming and cozy, so it's a good place to take a walk. Coincidence. It's you, Shido. What are you doing wandering around? Hey, Yuzuru. I wouldn't say I'm wandering around exactly. I just want to take a walk, that's all. How about you? What are you doing here? Answer. The same goes for me as well. I have some free time. Huh? You don't say. But hey, where's Kaguya? Explanation. She's helping the girls' soccer team. She mostly plays forward, though sometimes she's the mascot. Ah, makes sense. Kaguya is very athletic after all. Wait, did you say she's the mascot? I'm pretty certain Yuzuru's joking, but I can kind of imagine it. Question, is that all, Shido? Huh? Should there be more? Miss May, are you satisfied to meet a girl in the park, exchange greetings, and go your separate ways? Must I say it? Oh. Sorry, Yuzuru. If you want, we can walk around together for a bit, Affirmative. With pleasure. This is an unusual spot to meet, though. Do you come to this park often? Response. Not often, but I do prefer quiet places to noisy ones. Gotcha. I think I'm pretty similar. Understood. You think Katori is too noisy? So you can't relax at home. I'll report that to her later. Hey, don't do that. Are you trying to get me killed the instant I wake up? Smile. Hee hee. Perhaps you'll hold my hand in exchange for my silence. What? Hey. Warmth. Hee hee. It's rather warm. But, well, I'm starting to get cold these days, so... Concern. I'm afraid I have a problem. A problem? Contemplation. If we're here for similar reasons, you might infer that I think Kaguya is noisy. And tell everyone. I wouldn't say that. I mean, I didn't even, infer that. Negative. I can't believe that. You found my vulnerabilities, Shido. I wonder what you'll ask in exchange for your silence. It could be to link arms, or nuzzle cheeks, or let you rest your head on my lap. What's going to happen to me? Again, what kind of guy do you think I am? What now?
No, it's nothing.
You're not reacting like it's nothing.
Disregard. I said nothing because it's nothing. It's my fault for not accounting for your cowardice, Shido.
Cowardice?
I guess I didn't give Yuzuru the answer she wanted. If Katori finds out about this, I'm in big trouble.
Sorry. I guess I spaced out for a bit. Give me a chance to make up for it. Will ya?
Contemplation. You're not at fault here, Shido. But if you insist...
Sure do. Come on, lay it on me.
Temptation. I have no answer after this. How about you, Shido?
Me?
I think I see where this is going.
I'm about to go shopping for dinner. Any requests? We can go shopping together if you want.
She looks like she doesn't want to do that. Could it be that you don't see me as a girl?
Huh?
Negative. Never mind. Don't mind shopping. Might as well take the opportunity to join you.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I'm sensing that she has more to say. Maybe I made a mistake. I might want to think about making it up to her later.
It's been a big day.
Good work out there. Looks like everything was fine, as usual. That's a relief.
Katori, what do you think a big day means?
A lot happened. A lot of good deeds. And good fun with everyone. Like always, right?
What do you mean? I mean, sure, there were no problems. But how could you know that before I said anything?
With your tendency to get into trouble, you wouldn't be lounging around at home. Something bad happened, would you?
You really don't trust me, huh?
You got that backwards. Of course I trust you. In a way.
In a way. Am I supposed to be happy with that?
Of course. I hope things stay this uneventful forever. Now, I'm going to bed, so Shido, you should go to sleep. Otherwise, waking me up won't happen.
Sure, I get it. Good night, Katori.
Good night, Shido. My vision swims in circles. My consciousness is distorted. I don't know where I am. I don't know why this is happening. I'm here in a world where I don't know anything. There's a girl trapped in the darkness, wrapped in a blindfold and restraints. She looks like a prisoner. Released, huh? Thought I heard her faint voice. So she's not dead. Ha! Suddenly the girl started laughing. Hilarious! I can't believe I woke up. Funny old world, where things never go as planned. My body's still bound, but I am awake. I can talk and laugh, and I feel good. Good enough to get started. Despite her appearance, the girl doesn't seem to be suffering. Actually, she looks like she's enjoying herself. Let's raise the curtain on our tragedy, where the tears don't stop, on our comedy, where the laughter never dies. Now, check out the wild festival of girls with unparalleled charms. Wishes are beautiful things, but no one knows how they'll turn out. Where will these girls' hopes lead them? To paradise or to hell? I, Ren, shall be your partner. May you all find a moment of true pleasure and joy. Morning. I didn't need a wake-up call. Yeah. Who says I sleep in all the time? Wait, is it that time already? I barely got time to make breakfast.
Huh? What is this? A container? Yeah. At some point someone left a small container on my pillow. There's a palm-sized container with a snake pattern on my pillow. I'm sure it wasn't there when I went to bed. The snake pattern's a little creepy. Is this some kind of a prank? Then again, it's possible that someone lost it. I'll ask around.
Finished getting dressed. I left the room, container in hand.
Hey, Katori, you awake? Sorry I overslept. Katori? Are you there?
Come to think of it, she didn't wake me up this morning. She might be out somewhere. Wait, hang on. Looking closer, I see there's a note on the table. Let's have a look. Leaving early to stop by the Fraxness. I don't have time to wake you, but I still can't party tardiness. Katori. Ha ha ha. So she anticipated my excuse. I really can't be late then. As I approach the school gate, footsteps follow me from behind. Here at Dawn's first light, a nice attempt at getting to school before us, but you're one step behind.
Oh, morning, Kaguya. I don't really care what order we get to school in, as long as we made it on time.
Greetings. Good morning. Were you waiting for us? Perhaps you wanted to enter school with a beauty on each arm.
Morning, Yuzuru. I wouldn't say I was waiting for you, but you took it easier than usual today, huh?
Yeah, we have a going to school showdown every morning, so we thought we'd change things up. Affirmative. Today we had a toothbrushing contest at home before coming to school today.
Okay.
They've come up with yet another weird contest.
Oh yeah. Do either of you recognize this container?
Oh wow.
Huh? Is it yours, Kaguya?
No, but this old-fashioned style. Snake pattern? It's wonderful. Something sealed within for sure. Agreed. It looks like a design that Kaguya would like.
I see.
What is so remarkable about this container?
Well, it was on my pillow when I woke up this morning. I just wondered if it was a prank or someone's lost property.
Question. What was
I
inside?
haven't opened it yet. If someone forgot it, I didn't want to open it without permission.
Proposal. If you see what's inside, you might be able to identify the owner.
Well, that's a good point.
What's this? You're curious about the contents too, Yuzuru? Naturally. Containers exist to be opened.
Then, can you open it for me, Yuzuru?
You're right.
There might be clues inside.
Opening. Stand back. You never know what might come out of it.
Ugh.
Huh? What was that just now? Unexpected. Most unexpected.
Huh? What is it, Yuzuru?
Emptiness. It's a container with nothing in it. After all the anticipation, it's a box of disappointment. Ah, darn. So there were no legendary relics, or ancient treasures, or anything?
Even if there were anything in there, I don't think it'd be that kind of stuff. Ah well, I'll hang on to it for a while. If it's important, someone will reach out to me about it.
Returning. It's yours to deal with, Shido. Hope you find the owner. Why not decorate with it? Then you can fight the temptation to open it as much as you'd like until the owner shows up.
Is that supposed to be a game?
Actually, I can see the appeal, but I decided to keep that secret. The school day ended without any particular incidents. Not that I was hoping for anything to happen. I guess I better get going.
Yuzuru, going home alone again today?
Greetings. Hello, Shido. Yes, today Kaguya is serving as point guard and mascot for the girls' basketball team.
The mascot part doesn't change, huh? Tell you what, if you're alone, why don't you go home with me? We're going in the same direction.
Amazement. You asked me out as if it were completely natural. You've learned your lesson from yesterday.
Nah, come on.
Well, can't say she's totally wrong. Smile. I'm glad. I want to go home with you too. Let's go.
Sure.
Yuzuru? Response. What is it, Shido?
It's just... I'm sorry about yesterday. I know I gave you a dumb answer.
Reflection. Actually, I thought about it after that as well. You may have been a coward, but there were points that I should learn from too.
Oh, really?
Affirmative. Yesterday, I tried to get you to invite me somewhere, but I wasn't able to do so. I wasn't able to convey my intentions, and more importantly, beating around the bush is unbecoming of a Yamai. That's why I'm changing my approach today.
Changing it how?
Quest, Shido, please go out on a date with me tomorrow.
Oh, is that all? Wait, I mean, what?
Anxiety. Is it no?
Oh no, of course it's okay. I was just surprised at how sudden it was. Then, I've got a suggestion to make too. Would you let me take the lead on our date?
Amazement. You'll take the lead?
No good, huh?
Negative. Of course there's no problem. I'll see you tomorrow, Shido.
Yeah.
Miscalculation. I've noticed one thing, Shido.
What is it?
Blush. If you ask someone out on a date before you're about to part, it can be a bit embarrassing.
Yeah. I'm home.
Welcome back. Oh, did something happen?
Huh? Why do you ask?
You look about 70% hopeful, 20% anxious, and 10% relieved. Those are date numbers. That's so specific. Sounds like she was watching me the whole time. Kids these days barely seem human anymore.
Don't be like that, Origami, okay?
What's that supposed to mean? How rude. I feel like that reaction's way more rude to Origami.
Oh well. You pretty much guessed it. I'm going out with Yuzuru tomorrow.
With Yuzuru? That's nice. She's always with Kaguya. It'll be good for you two to get some alone time.
Yeah, I think so too, but
What?
I don't know how to say this. I'm not sure if I can live up to Yuzuru's expectations.
Well, Yuzuru's a bit old-fashioned, and her knowledge is a bit ahead of her age. But it's nothing to worry about to the point that you freeze up. Don't get too worked up. Just take it easy.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow, that advice was actually helpful. That's unusual for Katori. What's with that? Wow, that advice was actually helpful. That's unusual for Katori look.
I'm not making that kind of expression.
How'd you figure that out? Pretty scary, Katori. Am I really that easy to read? I'll have to be extra careful not to let my anxiety show through tomorrow. Is it a dream? A reality? Or an illusion? In this world, dreams come true. It only costs yourself. Let's meet today's guest. Awakening. Where am I? Oh, how? Are you awake? Miss Yuzuru Yamai? You're today's guest. Question. Who are you? My apologies for the late introduction. I am a tragic clown and the custodian of this world, Ren, at your service. Doubt. Why am I here? What is your intention? My intention? Why, to make your wishes come true, Miss Yuzuru. Suspicion. My wishes? 3 wishes to be precise. Now, don't be shy. All you have to do is whisper the word, and anything can be yours. Scratch an itch, or change the world. There's no wealth you cannot attain, no fame you cannot bask in. What do you wish? Contemplation. My wish was already granted. Kaguya and I were never meant to be together, but Shido made it so. I can wish for nothing more. Oh, well. There's a wish in you yet, isn't there? By all means, tell me. Hesitation. It's not quite something I'd call a wish, but since this is my dream, I might as well ask for luck. Tomorrow, I have a date with Shido. If it's possible, I want Shido to be more aware of me. I don't ask to be his most important, but I want him to know more about me. I want him to know how grateful I am to him, how much I want to be there for him, how much I am. Well, that's about it. I see. You wish to show gratitude to the one who granted you your wish. I am painfully aware of that longing. I cannot help but fulfill such a wish. I'll make sure Mr. Shido is properly aware of you. Wish accepted. Suspicion. What a curious dream. Had I been hoping for this? Deep down in my subconscious? I'm supposed to go out with Yuzuru today. I headed to the meeting spot. Then, I still left the house. I froze in my tracks. How can I put it? I suddenly felt someone's gaze clinging to me.
Who's there?
There's a girl standing alone in front of me. She looks like a clown with bandages wrapped around her, including both eyes. But she still seems to see me. Who is she?
Ren?
I'm surprised to hear myself say it. I was sure we'd never met before, but I was mumbling her name. I doubt I'd forget her if we'd met somewhere.
Oh, can I help you? No, sorry. But your name is Ren, right?
Yes, I am Ren. And I believe you're Shido Itsuka, yes?
You know my name?
Maybe we have met before. I just can't remember at all. You're on your way to a date with Yuzuru, aren't you?
Huh? How do you know that?
Maybe she knows Yuzuru. Yuzuru's good friends with a whole group of girls. She might have told them about our date. Let's just say I'm curious. That's all. And maybe a little nosy, I guess.
Nosy?
Yuzuru seems a little anxious. I just thought I should tell you to keep your eyes on her while you're on your date.
That hurts a bit to hear, but don't worry. That's my plan for the day. Thanks for the heads up.
Very well then. It's a relief to see your face. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Huh? Wait!
God, wait. What was that about seeing my face? Could she see me through those bandages? Well, I'm curious, but it's no time to get lost in thought. I'm gonna be late meeting Yuzuru. I headed towards our meeting place.
Okay, I'm here.
No sign of Yuzuru yet. Yeah, good. Looks like I got here first.
I'll just wait a minute.
Arrival. I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh, I just got here too.
Apology. The delay was intentional. I thought I'd be deliberately late and let you worry that something was wrong.
Ah, I see.
Didn't Musashi Miyamoto pull that trick? Well, I guess he wasn't trying to make the other guy worry, exactly.
Isn't it kind of pointless if you tell me, though?
Careless. You might be right. Please forget I said it.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Gratitude. You're very kind, Shido. Now, where shall we go? You're taking the lead, right?
Let's start with a movie. It's not a date without a movie. What do you say?
Sent. Yes. It is a must. Of course, I am happy to go. Okay, let's go. Variety. There are many types of movies. Which one are we going to watch?
Picked. It's a romance about a woman who helps a guy save the relationship, but falls for him and gets jealous. It's got conflicts, feelings, the works. I dare you not to cry. You'll have to see the rest for yourself.
Expectation. I trust in your choice, Cheetah. I'm sure it's caused plenty of tears on both sides of the Pacific.
Oh, no doubt about it. The Atlantic too, probably.
All right.
What would you like to drink, Yuzuru?
Order. I'll have a cup of tea, please.
Copy that. I'll go buy it.
Accompaniment. I'll go with you. We'll be together.
Hey, you okay?
Apology. I'm sorry. I was trying to link arms with you, and I tripped.
No, you don't need to apologize. It's like there's something soft pressing against my arm.
Understood. I'm pressing against it. Oh, that makes sense. She's pressing against me. Well, I can't argue with that. Wait, is that the issue here? Query. I thought you were used to this sort of thing. But are you perhaps blushing?
Of course I'm blushing.
Smile. Is that so? Well then. I'm a little flattered.
Anyway, let's just walk up there like normal, okay?
Assent. I'll consider myself satisfied with the reaction you just gave me.
Thanks.
Is it just me, or is Yuzuru being more aggressive than usual? I'm even feeling a little nervous. The movie was as good as its reputation suggested. The scene where the heroine leaves the man after telling him how she feels about him made me tear up. When I glanced over at Yuzuru, I saw that she also had tears in her eyes. I didn't take Yuzuru for the type to cry at movies, but maybe something moved her. After the movie ended, we came to the theater gift shop.
Good flick, huh? Kinda makes me want to buy the pamphlet. And at least one piece of merch to mark the occasion.
Agreed. Even I was moved, in spite of myself. It seemed like you understood my taste, Cheeto.
That's good to hear. If you liked it that much, maybe I'll get you a present here.
Amazement. But I'll decline. I couldn't impose.
Nonsense. You let me take the lead today, right?
Yes. In that case, if you insist, I accept.
Yeah, I totally insist. What would you like?
Discovery. They sell the same cup that the heroine used in the film. It looks perfect for warm drinks.
That's definitely a practical gift. Is that what you want?
Contemplation. Kaguya might get jealous, especially since we already have 2 cups each. Can I choose something else?
I get it. You two sure are close. Maybe you should pick something you wouldn't mind having on your own.
Conflict. Yes, perhaps. All of this looks good, but it's hard to narrow it down to one thing.
Oops, that was close. You okay, Yuzuru?
Gratitude. I almost broke the cup. Nice catch, Cheeto.
I'm just glad I caught both you and the cup. Sorry if I rushed you.
Apology. It was my mistake. However, I don't mind being held in your arms, so I guess it turned out for the best.
Whoops. Sorry. I didn't mean to grab you.
Smile. Did you like what you felt? It was my fault to begin with. I'll pardon your rubbing me for a bit.
Huh? Forget how it felt. I wasn't rubbing you.
Correction. Now that I think about it, would stroking be a better way to describe it?
I wasn't stroking you either.
Decision. To commemorate you pawing at me, I choose this keychain right here. Is that okay?
I don't know if that's something you want to commemorate, but if that's what you want, it's what you'll get.
Appreciation. Thank you. I'll take good care of it.
Well, as long as she's happy, but that doesn't sound like something Yuzuru would say. Is this origami's influence? After the movie, we came to the park. Come to think of it, the closing scene of the movie, with the guy looking down on the city, made an impression.
Recollection. The heroine left after telling the man how she felt. But was she really satisfied? I'm not so sure.
She may have just wanted to get with the guy, but more than that, I think she just wanted him to be happy. In that sense, she was satisfied, I think.
Convinced. You may be right, but it wouldn't sit well with me. I still want to stay with you and Kaguya.
Huh? Maybe that part of the movie overlapped with how one of the Yamai sisters had to disappear in her mind. What are you talking about? Relax. You and Kaguya aren't going to get separated on my watch. And I'm not going anywhere.
Gratitude. You're right, but Cheeto.
What's up?
Warning. I'm about to slip, so make sure you catch me.
Huh? What are you... Just as she warned, Yuzuru slipped and leaned against me. I managed to catch her, but this isn't a good position to be in. Are you okay? I mean, if you knew enough to warn me, why'd you trip over?
Apology. As you pointed out, it must be a little strange today.
Okay. So, you're okay. You should probably stand up. It's just... I'm not really sure where to look.
Closeness. You can look wherever you would like. You've earned it by helping me.
What are you talking about, Yuzuru? I'm going to. Do I want to look? Of course I want to look. I am a guy after all. Besides, she says it's okay. I don't want to be ungrateful. Well, if you say so.
Shame. Your stare feels dirty somehow.
Dirty? No, it isn't. Besides, you said it was okay. Stare.
Understood, but it's more embarrassing than I expected. The worst part is that you seemed relatively unfazed. Maybe I wanted to see your embarrassed face.
Huh? What am I supposed to do with that?
Blush. I was wrong. May I get up now?
Sure. All I did was look like Yuzuru told me to. What's the problem?
Do I want to look? Of course I want to look. Still, no, I can't do it. I can't look directly at Yuzuru like that. Query. What's wrong, Shido? Can't you look at me?
Come on, quit getting around. I can't just stare at you.
Opportunity. It's not often you get a chance like this. Are you sure you'll pass it up? Damn, she's totally teasing me, but there's nothing I can do about it. Relent. If you're Kaguya, I'd keep teasing you, but I'll stop for you, Shido. But that was a lot of fun. I guess she's finally got tired of messing with me. Jeez, Yuzuru's surprisingly sadistic. Despite all the incidents, my date with Yuzuru came to an end. Gratitude. Thank you for your time today. I feel like I understood you a little better than before.
I feel like I got to see a different side of you too, Yuzuru. But keep quiet about the embarrassing stuff.
Defiant. I haven't even gotten serious yet. In fact, I have 2 more forms you haven't seen yet.
That's scary.
Smile. Hee. Well, that's all for today. Let's go out again sometime, Shido.
Yeah. See you later.
Welcome back, Shido.
Oh, hey. What's with that look in your eyes?
You must have had quite a date with Yuzuru. Your face looks like melted cheese.
What do you think I am, a zombie?
Hey, I'm not saying that's bad. It's important to keep Spirit's mental states stable.
You seem angry about something, though.
I am not. He totally is. I guess he likes good-looking girls like Yuzuru, huh?
Huh? You say something?
I did not. There was once a girl who fancied a boy who saved her. She wished for him to take interest in her. And then what? Good evening, and welcome back, Miss Yuzuru. Did Mr. Shido take note of your charms? Inference. I had unnatural contact with Shido. Am I correct in assuming that was due to your power? You are, measly though it may be. Such is my power. Did you not enjoy it? Negative. I had a great time with Shido, though it is possible that he now thinks I'm clumsy and must be cared for. I do beg your pardon for that, but somewhere in your heart, Miss Yuzuru, might that not be what you wanted? Unclear. I don't know. Well, I wouldn't worry about it. It's difficult to know oneself, after all. More importantly, Miss Yuzuru, I'm here this evening for one reason, to ask you for your second wish. Contemplation, my second wish? Right. What is it that you wish for? Request. I'd like to feel closer to Shido. I want to understand him and be understood by him. Can you do that, Ren? Of course I can. No trouble at all. You wish to be closer to Shido? Wish accepted. Till we meet again. Puzzled. What am I wishing for? Still, part of me looks forward to tomorrow morning. Huh. This time already? Seeing as she hasn't come out to wake me up yet, I wonder if Katori's out somewhere. A lot happened yesterday, but I had a good day with Yuzuru. She did seem a little weird though. I hope she's okay today. Once I start worrying, it's hard to stop. I'm gonna go check in on her to make sure. As soon as I left the house, I felt my shoulders twitch. What's this feeling? Hey, Shido. Ren again, but she seems a little different from yesterday. Ah, that's it. The benches are off one eye.
Morning, Ren. Did your eye heal up?
Oh yeah. Thanks for asking. The other one will be healed soon too. I'm happy that you care.
You're injured. Who wouldn't care? What are you doing here, anyway?
Waiting for you, of course. I wanted to talk to you about Yuzuru.
What about her?
Yuzuru's more anxious than she was yesterday. She's afraid she may have caused too much trouble for you.
Trouble? There's no trouble. Did Yuzuru say that?
If you think I'm lying, why not see for yourself? I'd recommend meeting with her as soon as possible. That way, you'll have more time together.
What? Hey, Ren!
She's gone. No use worrying about that now, though. You better go see Yuzuru. Let's see. Maybe Yuzuru's around here. Greetings. Good morning, Cheetah. I just saw you yesterday. Is everything alright? Ren said she was anxious, but she looks the same as usual to me. This is pretty hard to guess Yuzuru's emotions.
I just wanted to make sure you weren't feeling lonely on your own.
Query, what's gone into you all of a sudden? True, Kaguya is out right now, but that's nothing out of the ordinary. I'm more worried about your sudden change in behavior. Let me take your temperature.
No, I don't have a fever. I'm just saying that's all.
What the heck was Ren talking about? I'm a little embarrassed now. Yuzuru reached towards my forehead, and I grabbed her hand on reflex. But then, trembling, why are you holding my hand like a lover would?
Huh? No, I didn't mean to.
Huh, what's going on? Yuzuru won't let go of my hand. Is she mad at me or something? Nah, if she's mad at me, she probably wouldn't want to touch me. Puzzled. Shido, what are you doing? I'm a little embarrassed.
What am I doing? Come on, Yuzuru. Let me go, will you?
Unclear. Aren't you the one holding on to me? Did you want to hold my hand that badly?
What? I'm not doing anything.
Doubt. Are you sure? Because if that's true, then our hands are holding each other and won't let go?
But hang on. Did you touch some glue or something?
Negative. I haven't done anything of the sort. Isn't this some kind of prank of yours, Shido?
I wouldn't do that. Seriously though, what's going on?
Concerned. It can't be. Can it? We won't solve it. We won't solve this just standing here, Shido. Let's move to a different place.
Okay, sure.
Clear skies. Hehe. What a beautiful day.
Yeah, you're right.
Focus. Please look at the clouds. It's shaped like Yoshinan.
Wow, it is. It's amazing. I mean,
Yuzuru? Response. What is it, Cheetah?
What are we doing here?
Answer. Taking a walk, of course.
Now we're gonna do something about our hands. You're taking this a little too much in stride.
Anxiety. I'm not. But panicking won't make things better. It's better to look at this in a positive way.
A positive way?
Permissible. There's no problem. See? Those cats playing with each other? They're like us.
I don't think they're playing around like that, though.
Disappointment. You don't seem to be having fun, Cheeto. Do you hate holding hands with me that much?
What are you saying? Of course I don't hate it. But if we can't separate them again, that could be a pain, you know?
Besides, what else can I say? I've just been pounding out of my chest this whole time. I'm a little embarrassed to be holding hands, and I think she'd probably notice that. Relief. It's good to hear. In that case, I think it's best to keep spending time like this.
Huh? What do you mean? Wait. You've got an idea about what's going on, don't you?
It burns. It's more of a hunch than an idea. But we'll talk about it later.
Oh, alright, gotcha.
Sounds like Yuzuru might have guessed what happened. I'll just listen to her for now. Oh, Yuzuru and Shido. To think I'd run to you in a place like this. So this is what fate has in store for us. Trembling. Kaguya. It's your lucky day. I have in my hand a mystical relic meant only for the chosen ones. But I'll grant you a peek.
Oh, I know that bag. It's a limited run item from the cake shop in front of the station, isn't it?
Mundanely put, but yes, I bought it for Yuzuru and I to eat while watching anime. But there's enough for 3. What's this? Why are you two holding hands? And so tightly.
Oh, our hands got stuck.
Your hands got stuck?
That's right. Sorry. But we were literally... That's right. Sorry. But we literally can't let go of each other right now.
Oh. Oh. Am I interrupting something? Negative. Nothing at all. What Cheeto said is true. Sure. Got it. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Have fun. See you later. Halt. Kaguya. Wait.
Well, she's gone. I think she misread the situation.
Regret. I got carried away, and now I'm sure she thinks we lied to her.
Plain to see that Yuzuru's depressed, but it's understandable. Tell you what, let's deal with our hand trouble first. Later, we'll go explain it to Kaguya together.
Affirmative. Sounds good.
We shouldn't run into anyone at my house. Now we can calmly talk it out. Let's get down to it, Yuzuru. Why don't you tell me about the hunch you had earlier?
Response. Yesterday, I had a strange dream.
A dream?
Affirmative. A girl named Ren said she would make my wishes come true. I think this phenomenon is a result of that.
Ren? Was she wrapped in bandages?
Affirmative. Do you know her?
Yeah, but not from a dream. I met her in real life. She mentioned you. I figured she was a friend of yours.
Puzzled. Ren is real?
Yuzuru looks confused, and I can't blame her. The girl from her dreams appeared in the real world, but puzzling over that won't give us the answers we need. Let's just get on with the story. You mentioned wishes. You mean what you wish for in your dreams came true in real life?
Speculation. Most likely, yes. Actually, this was the second time I had that same dream. The first time was before our date yesterday. I made a wish then too.
What'd you wish for?
Warning. Promise not to laugh?
Yeah, I promise.
Resignation. I wish for you to be more aware of me.
Aware of you?
Wait, don't tell me that all of Yuzuru's newfound aggression and all that slipping came from that. Affirmative. A lot of things happened that I didn't expect. At the time, I thought they were coincidences. But today, something paranormal is afoot. It's too much to hope this is all a coincidence.
Good point. So you're saying that in your second dream, you wish for our hands to stick together?
Negative. I wouldn't wish for something like that. I wish to feel closer to you, Shido.
I mean, technically we're as close as we could possibly be now.
This friend is either painfully literal or a real prankster. But what can I say? First she wished for me to be aware of her. Then she wished we were closer. All of Yuzuru's wishes make me blush. What's with the atmosphere in here now? I feel strangely embarrassed.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure we found the cause, right? That's huge progress.
Affirmative. It sure is. Ren might appear in my dreams again tonight. I'll negotiate with her then. Hopefully that will help.
It sounds like a good idea. I wouldn't want to risk hurting your hand by trying to force them apart.
As unsure as I am, we decide to wait. Being connected is a bit inconvenient, but a day or so should be doable.
Ah.
Query. Is something wrong, Shido?
No. Well, I mean, I don't have any problem with the plan per se. But how are we gonna, bathe?
Concerned. Oh, indeed. Consent. I don't mind if you don't, Shido.
No. What? One day without a bath won't kill us, right?
We stay together until nightfall, when Ren should show up. It was a pain in many ways. We humans are great at adapting. We both got more and more used to moving together. For better or worse, Katori won't be back till tomorrow. We tried making dinner for each other together.
We've got to cut the veggies. I'm holding them with my left hand. You do the cutting, Yuzuru.
Roger. With my skill, I can cut through vegetables with a single stroke. Yeah!
Whoa, you're pretty good. This one's next.
Pride. I can cook too. If Kaguya were here, she might have lost a finger already.
Come on. Don't make me imagine something that awful.
Joke. Kihi, even Kaguya isn't that clumsy. She'd probably make it out with most of her fingernails.
That's awful enough already.
Demand. Say, ah, Shido. Though, feeding you food that we cooked together seems to make me blush.
Yeah. Same here. Sorry about that. It's just hard to eat with my left hand.
Negative. I don't mind at all. In fact,
What?
It's nothing. Never mind. Here, drink this piping hot miso soup.
Hey, quit it. I can't handle miso soup by myself. You can spill it. Man, you're pushy.
Request. Now it's your turn. Please feed me.
How am I supposed to do that without my right hand? I mean, if I could do that, I could feed myself.
Grumbling. Grr.
Okay, fine. Have it your way. Open up for the airplane.
Okay. Clear for landing. Nom nom nom. Delicious. I think it tastes better than usual.
I wonder.
Affirmative. I don't wonder. I know it does.
You know, that was actually a pretty good time.
Normally, it'd be about time for Yuzuru to head back to her apartment, but that's not gonna happen tonight.
So, if we keep waiting, will Ren show up?
Inference, I think I have to be asleep. Ren has only ever appeared to me in my dreams. Right. I won't be able to follow Yuzuru into her dreams. I'll have to leave the rest up to her.
Come to think of it, where and how are you going to sleep?
Obvious. I'll sleep in your bed with you, Shido.
Yeah, I figured.
I expected that was coming, but hearing her put it into words makes me strangely nervous.
Are you okay with that?
Affirmative. Of course I am. But I understand your concern.
Okay.
Speculation. You want to see me in my pajamas, didn't you? Give it up. I can't change my clothes in this state.
That wasn't my concern at all.
Follow up. Then what was your concern? I'd like to hear it from you.
Well, it's just, you know.
Somehow it feels like Yuzuru's enjoying this. She really must be more sadistic than I thought.
Whatever. No more fretting over what we can't change. Let's go to bed.
Smile. Yes, let's. All that said, I can't get to sleep. No surprise there. I've never slept hand in hand with a girl before. Nope, nuh-uh. Don't give it too much thought. Just hurry and go to sleep. Comfort. I'm nice and warm. I can hear Yuzuru's voice. Is she talking in her sleep? No, maybe she can't sleep either. Happiness. She was sleeping with his hand in mine. He. It's like we're newlyweds. Where the heck did that come from? Now she's making my heart race even faster. What should I do? Can't just pretend to be asleep now. Observation. You were awake this whole time, weren't you? Yuzuru spoke up before I could say a single thing. Looks like she figured me out. I'll pretend I'm asleep. Besides, I don't know what I talked to her about, or even what face to make anyway. Mistake. I thought you were awake. But I must have been imagining things. I can't believe you'd fall asleep next to me. Vision. Are you really asleep? That seems dubious. Shh. No, quit it. That tickles. Temptation. Now's your chance to confess. If you wake up now, I'll do something even more amazing for you. Something more amazing? For some reason, it feels like I really let the timing for when I get up slip me by. Grumbling. It seems Shido really is asleep. He's smiling. Maybe he's having a good dream. Comprehension. I'm sure he's dreaming of me. He must be doing this and that to me in his dreams too. I'm naughty. He's accusing me, but I can't wake up to defend myself. Convinced? Well, it's not like I have much choice. I'll let him sleep. I think I'll have a good dream of my own. With that, Yuzuru stopped talking. Eventually, I started to hear softly snoring. But my heart's still pounding. I'm not gonna be able to sleep for a while. Dreaming of Yuzuru, huh? At this rate, if I ever do actually fall asleep, that's probably what it'll be. The girl wishes to be closer to the boy, and the wish was granted, so they'd never part. Now, what happens next? Good evening, and welcome back, Miss Yuzuru. Awakening. I knew you'd show up, Ren. Wait, have you changed since last night? That's a trifling matter, Miss Yuzuru. More importantly, did you enjoy your second wish? Complicated. We were certainly as close as we can be, and figuring out how to get by while holding hands was fun. However, I caused Shido trouble and gave Kaguya the wrong impression. Don't you think you went a bit too far? Oh, I'm dreadfully sorry about that, Miss Yuzuru. I thought you would be pleased. Besides, I followed your wish down to the letter, did I not? Contemplation. Perhaps you're right, but I'm glad to hear that you understood. I'm glad to hear that you understand. Now then, let's get down to business. Your third wish, if you please. You can make Shido fall under your spell, or even keep your hands stuck together forever. Brilliant. Both are excellent suggestions. However, request. Separate my hands from Shido's and put us back to normal. That's all I want. You are aware, of course, that this is your final wish. Are you sure you want me to do that? Affirmative, without a doubt. The last 2 days have been fun, but I didn't get there on my own. I swore to Kaguya that I'd always fight fair and square. In fact, I knew this would be my final wish from the start. If you're prepared to go that far, I'll certainly oblige. I'll separate your hands from Mr. Shido. And with this, I played my part to the end. Perhaps we'll meet again. Farewell till then, Miss Yuzuru. Finale. Now the dream is at an end. Beckoning. Shido. Someone's calling for me. Shido? Is that Katori? Nah, I'm pretty sure she's not at home. But who's waking me up then? Rise. It's time to get up, Shido. That's right. Last I remember, I couldn't take my hands out of Yuzuru's. What happened after that? This isn't the time to lay around forever. Greetings. Good morning, Shido. You're even more of a slacker than I'd heard.
Yuzuru, hang on. Our hands are apart.
Solution. If you miss my hand that much, I'll let you hold it again anytime.
I'm just glad to be back to normal. But something feels kind of odd. Maybe it's just that we were together all day.
Can't you tell that this is the part where you lie and say you want to hold hands again? Amateur.
Oh, sorry. I'll get it right next time. But anyways, next time I want to hold hands, I'll grab yours.
Expectation. Hee. I'll wait for you then. That's enough playing for now, though. Kaguya might be worried.
I'll go with you. I'll go with you. We've got to clear up this misunderstanding we had yesterday.
Followed Yuzuru out of the house. Ren's there again, just like yesterday. Quite just like yesterday. The bandages are off her eyes, and she's staring right at me. Hi, Shido. You're not holding hands with Yuzuru. I take it you were able to let go?
Ren, you're the one who made it so we can let go of each other's hands, aren't you?
Yes, I did that. It was Yuzuru who wished for it, though.
I gotta ask, are you a spirit?
Appearing in people's dreams, granting wishes. It's hard to imagine someone with that kind of power is a mere human. That's correct. I'm a wish-fulfilling spirit. I guess you figured it out. Not that I was hiding it or anything. I knew it.
What's your objective here, Ren? Why'd you do all that?
You'll find out in due time. But for now, are you sure you want Yuzuru to leave you behind? Beckoning. Shido, what are you doing? Huh, hang on a sec. Ren is... Query. Did you say Ren? Did she show up? Yeah. She's right over there. Huh? Where'd she go? Doubt. Why did she show up? All of my wishes have been granted. I don't know. Whatever the reason is, I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, either way, she's gone now. Let's go see Kaguya. We're right at Kaguya's door, but Yuzuru's standing still. He seems more nervous than yesterday. What's wrong, Yuzuru? Anxiety. Will Kaguya be angry when she finds out that I slept in your room? Let's change perspectives. If Kaguya told you the same thing, would you get mad before hearing her out? Negative. I wouldn't do that. Kaguya must have had her reasons after all, so... Oh. See? That's what I'm talking about. I don't think you need to be so scared. Affirmative. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. Oh, Yuzuru. You're back at last. I was so worried about you. Where have you been? Explanation. I spent last night at Shido's house. What? What? Are you serious? Explanation. As we told you yesterday, Shido and I were attached at the hands. Unfortunately, nothing happened. Oh, so that was true. I'm sorry if I overreacted, but if you couldn't let go, then you were with Shido the whole time, right? Even while bathing and sleeping? Well, bathing together would have been way too much. So we just wiped our bodies down a bit. You slept together though. That's... well, yeah. But we didn't do anything then, just sleep, so... Disappointment. He was more of a wuss than I expected. Wait. Am I being blamed for not doing something wrong? Concern. Well, I don't know what Shido might have done while I was asleep. Seriously? You're the worst, Shido. But I didn't do anything. Do I just get blamed no matter what? Joking. I know you're innocent. Ah, that's right. I owe Yuzuru an apology too. Query. Why are you apologizing, Kaguya? Well, look. Maybe I got angsty when I saw you two on your date. Before I knew it, I'd eaten the snack I offered you. Smile. You bought that yourself, and it's my fault we couldn't eat it together, not yours. Now that you're back, I'm gonna go get some more. We'll eat it together today for sure. You too, Shido. She's like a storm. She blew away without letting me enter. Affirmative. She's a hurricane child. Okay, well, I'm off too. I should buy something to go with Kaguya's sweet. Oh, I'll go with you. We'll get done nice and quickly to celebrate getting our hands stuck. Kaguya's a really nice girl, isn't she? Boast. You've just realized that? Of course she is. She's my other half. More like she just reminded me. Complicated. If you had to be stuck to one of us, Shido, who would you have preferred? Kaguya? Huh? Contemplation. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind. Kaguya is a really good girl, but I can't help but wonder. Question. How do you feel? Going on a date and getting our hands stuck together. I mean, were you nervous? What should I say? I guess this is how I felt when I was with Yuzuru. I felt relieved to be with you. Safe, you know. Grief. Perhaps I wasn't charming enough, but I'm glad you're honest about it. That's not it. Of course I was nervous. I'm just sure I'd have been nervous if I got stuck to another spirit too. Amusing. How honest of you. But get this. I think that mysterious sense of security is something beyond nerves, and I only get it from you. Puzzled. What do you mean? Yeah. Do I look like I'm lying to you? Smile. That's right. You always were a poor liar. You always know what to say, don't you? Can't let my guard down around you. Yuzuru? Inducement. It's nothing. Let's hurry up and go. Kaguya will be back soon.
Right. Yuzuru's in a very good mood. Practically dragged me down the street with her. Thankfully, we cleared up the misunderstanding with Kaguya, but something still bothers me. Someone, actually Ren, she's a spirit who showed up in Yuzuru's dream to grant her wishes. But what's she after? If she's doing this out of kindness of her heart, or on a whim or something, that's fine. But I don't know.
Question. What's wrong, Shido? You look distracted. Do you need to hold my hand to be satisfied? Huh? Nah.
You know, I just remembered something.
Bingo. How could you tell? I just don't know if I can live without you anymore. Assessment. Excellent work. Immediately applying what you've learned. I'll hold your hand as a reward. Thanks.
Well, Yuzuru's last wish came true, and everything seems to be on the level. Maybe I'm overthinking things. That's what I thought as I reached for Yuzuru's hands, but at that moment...
Hi there. We meet again, Shido. And Yuzuru. Ren. Suspicion. You do exist in real life. What do you want, Ren? I thought you made all my wishes come true. Oh. It's nothing important. It won't take long. I'm just here to collect my reward for granting your wishes. Agony. Hey, Yuzuru, are you okay? Power down. What is happening? Ren! What did you do to Yuzuru? Yuzuru Yamai got what she wished for. It's only natural that there's a price to pay, right? What? Samuel's poison is the most tempting nectar. Once you've tasted it, you'll never escape. Anyone whose wishes are granted through Samuel's power must give up everything they have in return. Their power, their hearts, and in the end, their lives. You granted wishes based on a whim, and still force people to pay for them? How selfish can you get? Ah ha 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 ha. Just who do you think you're talking to? I am Ren, the tragic clown, the born villain. Deceit, gullibility, and yearning, trickery, jealousy, and temptation. Not who you pick to teach the way to a moral life, eh? Either way, it's too late. Whatever the reason, however it happened, Yuzuru's wishes were granted, and that's that. I knew. There had to be a catch. Don't push yourself, Yuzuru. Wishes? Angels? Who cares about any of that? I'm gonna take Yuzuru back, Ren. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Interesting. I wonder if you can. Just watch me. Sandalphon. Yeah. Oh, nice spirit. But you're still somewhat dull. Perhaps your body isn't moving as it should. What? Ha 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 ha. Was I right? Yuzuru's power that was still within you is gone too. It only stands to reason. Ugh. Shido. Fight. I won't let you hurt Shido anymore. Oh, I guess you still don't get it. Your power's already. Concentration. Yeah! Ah, you're trying to channel the other spirit's power into yourself through your connection to Shido. Good thinking. But it's close but no cigar. Yuzuru, you're missing a piece of the puzzle that the other spirits have. Oh, how tragic. Even after all the effort, you're still one move away from victory. Yuzuru! What the hell are you doing to Yuzuru and Shido? Are you two okay? Amazement. Kaguya, why are you here? When I got home from shopping, you weren't there, so I went looking for you, and I found you in a bind. We can talk about it later. Whatever's going on here, I'm gonna make you pay for hurting Yuzuru and Shido. Smile. Hehe. Kaguya's looking out for me. That means I've got to step it up too. Agreement, Shido. Please hold my hand. This time, I'm taking the lead. Yeah, do something about Ren.
Heat flows from our joined hands and spread through my body. It
It's like I'm resonating with two of them. That makes sense. With Yuzuru and Kaguya together, the circuit that connects all of us has gotten stronger. Manifestation. Raphael. Oh, so you manifested an angel. This is getting interesting. Yuzuru's angel, Raphael, is a pendulum. Defends her, but it also attacks, snags bad guys, and runs them through. Question. Ren, why did you take my power? Is there something that you're trying to accomplish? Deceiving me and hurting Shido are unforgivable, but every spirit is an adversary at first. You don't have to stay that way. If you tell me the reason, I might be able to help you. Isn't it obvious? I simply do villainy for its own sake. Suspicion. That sounds like you're acting, not speaking the truth. Heh. If you can beat me, then we'll talk. But that's a big if. Courage. I'm not going to beat you, merely capture you, tie you up, and interrogate you. Capture. And the ash. Ugh. Eek. Ugh. What happened? Unclear. I thought I had her, but she's gone. This must be another power of hers.
Got away?
Damn.
I'll report that to Red Tasker.
Affirmative. Please do. She might show up in someone else's dreams. And even though she calls herself a villain, if she's a spirit, you'll save her, won't you? Well, yeah, of course. As much as I hate to spoil the mood. Just who was that Ren girl anyway? I do wish you'd read the room. This is the part where you shut up and gaze meaningfully to the skies. What are you talking about? I don't want her face to come floating into my mind. I don't even know her. Joke. Ren is a spirit who can fulfill wishes. Somehow, she seems different from the rest of us spirits. She grants wishes? Isn't that super powerful? I mean, what if someone wished to take over the world? Warning, I'm afraid you'd really wish for that if you showed up again. Don't forget what just happened. I won't. Sheesh. It's not like she's gonna fool me with just a cool outfit. Query. Was her outfit cool? That's a little difficult for me to determine. Come to think of it, Ren did have a sense of style that Kaguya would probably like. Sigh. We can't let our guard down yet, but at least we're safe for now. Thank you very much, Shido and Kaguya.
Don't sweat it. In fact, you're the one who saved me, Yuzuru.
It seems that even spirits are forced to retreat in the face of my greatness. Smile. I think you may be right. Oh.
Are you okay, Yuzuru?
Affirmative. I'm fine. I'm just a little dizzy. Yeah. I'd say the sweets that Kaguya brought for us would be a surefire cure. Ha! Alright. Then, let us bask in the warm glow of victory.
Well, can't promise champagne, but I'll brew up a nice pot of victory tea.
Expectations. I'm looking forward to it, but isn't it strange?
Huh? What's strange?
Smile. Ren should be long gone by now, but it looks like my wish still came true. Somehow we managed to make Ren retreat, but we don't know what happened to her after that. She's a spirit who shows up in dreams to grant wishes, as long as she's after the other powers. She's a threat, but with Yuzuru and everyone else on our side, I'm sure we'll manage. There's a lot I don't get, but I get that. Complaint. You get lost in thought easily when you're with me, Shido. Do I bore you?
Oh, my bad. I'm not bored at all. I was just thinking about you so much. I got distracted.
Observation. Your sweet talk is getting better and better. But you're never going to fool me.
Nah, that wasn't sweet talk. I really was thinking about you.
Question. That's interesting then. What exactly were you thinking about me? Well... How should I answer this? What did Yuzuru teach me? hold on. I got this. I was thinking about how cute you are today. And every day, of course. Suspicion. Really? That sounds a bit like a lie. Or like my advice has influenced you too much. I'm not lying. Doubt. Is that so? Speaking of which, though, there's something that I've improved at in the last few days, too.
What would that be?
Temptation. How about this pose, Shido? You like it, don't you?
It's certainly a bold pose by Yuzuru standards, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna lose my cool. Yeah, it's a cute pose. It's pretty close to what I was imagining earlier, actually.
Observe. Please look at me when you say that. Imagination can't compare to the real me. You may look more, if you like.
It's not that I'm trying to look away. It's just, wrong to stare.
Victory. That's a weak excuse. The replies are all well and good, but I like your simple, earnest reactions too.
Simple?
Revelation. To be more precise, your troubled expression is just to my liking.
Sheesh, Yuzuru. I thought Yuzuru was a little sadistic, but she's a full-blown dominatrix. She's happiest when toying with people.
Declaration now that I know you better than ever before. I won't hold back. I'll tease you, annoy you, bother you, until I've taken you prisoner.
How did I feel on my date with Yuzuru? And when my hands were stuck together? There's only one answer. I was nervous. I mean, dating you, holding your hands, sleeping next to you? How can my heart not pound?
Joy, if I got your heart pounding, then my wishes meant something. But you would have been just as nervous if it'd been someone else. I can picture your blushing face.
That's not true.
Query. It isn't.
No comment.
Smile. I don't dislike that about you, but I'd be lying if I said it's not a little hard to hear. Please prepare yourself. Next time, I'll make sure you say I make your heart pound the hardest.
Okay. What's our angle here? My heart's already starting to pound harder again. Thankfully, we cleared up the misunderstanding with Kaguya, but something still bothers me. Someone, actually, Ren. She's a spirit who showed up in Yuzuru's dream to grant her wishes. But what's she after? If she's doing this out of kindness of her heart, or on a whim, or something, that's fine. But I don't know.
Question. What's wrong, Shido? You look distracted. Do you need to hold my hand to be satisfied?
Huh? Nah. I just remembered something. Bingo! How can you tell? I just don't know if I can live without you anymore.
Assessment. Excellent work. Immediately applying what you've learned? I'll hold your hand as a reward.
Thanks. Well, Yuzuru's last wish came true, and everything seems to be on the level. Maybe I'm overthinking things. That's what I thought as I reached for Yuzuru's hand. That moment.
Hi there. We meet again, Shido. And Yuzuru.
Ren!
Suspicion. So you do exist in real life. What do you want, Ren? I thought you made all my wishes come true. Oh, it's nothing important. It won't take long. I'm just here to collect my reward for granting your wishes. Agony.
Hey, Yuzuru, are you okay?
Power down. What is happening?
Ren, what did you do to Yuzuru?
Yuzuru Yamai got what she wished for. It's only natural that there's a price to pay, right?
What?
Samuel's poison is the most tempting nectar. Once you've tasted it, you'll never escape. Anyone whose wishes are granted through Samuel's power must give up everything they have in return. Their power, their hearts, and in the end, their lives.
You grant wishes based on your whims? And still face people to pay for them? How selfish can you get?
Just who do you think you're talking to? I am Ren, the tragic clown, and the born villain. Deceit, gullibility, and yearning, trickery, jealousy, and temptation. Not who you'd pick to teach the way to a moral life, eh? Either way, it's too late. Whatever the reason, however it happened, Yuzuru's wishes were granted, and that's that. error. I knew there had to be a catch. Don't push yourself, Yuzuru. Follow. Gee, I'm sorry, Shido. This is all my fault. Don't worry. I'll fix all this in no time. Sandalphon! Oh, are you going to try and fight me? Interesting. Come on then.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Halt. Don't do it, Shido. It's too dangerous on your own. Raphael. Yuzuru struggled to speak the name. Raphael. The lightning-fast angel of the wind. But Raphael didn't appear. Shock. Why? Ha 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 ha. You should listen to what people tell you. Samuel absorbed your power. Resistance is futile. But you got what you wanted, didn't you? You've had your fun with Shido over the past 3 days. It's a fair price. Introspection. I... Ugh! Ha! That's the spirit. But are you sure you wouldn't rather be with Yuzuru in her final moments?
What?
Apollo. Gee. I'm sorry, Shido. It's over. For me. I'm happy to have met you. Yuzuru! Yuzuru! No, it can't be true. You're free to believe it or not. Either way, don't worry. You'll see her again soon. Couldn't protect Yuzuru. Ren's words sound somehow distant.
And that's it for this part of the walkthrough of Day Live Ren Dystopia, where we've gone through all of Yuzuru's, well, wish. Similar, but still somewhat different from Kaguya's. Her wishes were still selfish and to some degree self-conscious. She felt like Shido didn't actually see her, didn't even see her as a person, kind of like she was the shadow of the two twins. And that wasn't necessarily the case. Although Yuzuru is more old-fashioned and somewhat direct at times, kind of like talking with Yoshinan, but as a spirit. She has certain expectations of Shido, but Shido, of course, being the cowardly person that they made him out to be, can't always meet that. And it can cause frustration as a lot of these girls want to move to a whole nother level, and he just seems to kind of be playing the backfield a lot, not really moving, and only taking a step forward every once in a while to take 2 or 3 steps back. Her wishes did end up getting granted, but because they were so vague, this left Ren with this big opening of just taking it to the literal sense. You know, be more noticed, stick together, and she took those all to, again, the literal sense. So at the very end, of course, Yuzuru had to change her wishes and revert everything back. But unlike Kaguya, she did make it so everything went back to the way it was without any issue. Thanks to that, we were able to clear up the misunderstanding with Kaguya and let her know that what happened the day before was real. We were stuck together at the hands. But that's over, and now everything can go back to normal again. The problem being was that wasn't necessarily over, as we've seen before. Ren came to go collect, but we dealt with her, and like the other one, she just ran off, which is unfortunate, but to be expected. All this is, of course, still leading on to the very end, and we have other girls to go still before we reach that ending, and that'll be more stories for us to look into and see how is Ren going to change their wishes, how is she going to mess around with them. So, until the next one, thanks everybody for watching.